It's the only things you want. The Nicsick Network. And I'm Nicsick. And today we're playing the final match in WWE 2K19 because WWE 2K22 is coming up in less than a month. And it's an Elimination Chamber match. Who's in it? Who's going to win? Let's get to the match.
All right, let's see who's starting off in the chamber pods for this Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. Oh, one of the participants in the pod will be Tom Brady. All right, who's next? This is all on Reigns, so I don't know who's starting. Oh, Roman Reigns. That's quite interesting with Roman Reigns and Tom Brady. Their history with each other here on the Nicsick Network. Fitting that they're both in this match, and they'll both will be starting in the pods. Who will join these two? Roman, like I said, and Tom Brady have no shortage of history. Oh, it looks like it's the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, the cover star of WWE 2K22, represented in this matchup. Now, who will be the final participant who's starting a pod? From one cover star to another. The cover star of this video game itself. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Meaning, oh boy, I will be starting in the Elimination Chamber, playing as myself, my call, Nicsick, from when I made myself many years ago in this game. I will be starting off in the pod. I mean, I'm not in the pod. I'm starting the matchup. So I got the whole way. See me with the YouTube Championship from when that series was a thing. Still repping it here. Looking to add WWE title to the resume in the final matchup here. But the question is, who will be the one I'm starting off in the ring with? No one else better than the behemoth himself, Shrek. This is a great six, I believe, going in the final match here in WWE 2K19. It's for the WWE Championship, starting with Nicsick and Shrek. The bell rings. Here we go. And Nicsick and Shrek going at it early in this one. Nicsick with a bunch of running strikes, not enough to bring down the monster. Shrek goes on after a third attempt at a running clothesline. Oh, and for a knee, Shrek rolling out of the way. And Shrek catching him and dropping him into a backbreaker. We got a countdown. Who's going to enter next in the Elimination Chamber? Hurricane Rana blocked by Shrek, but this time nailed by Nicsick. Who's next? Nicsick waiting to see who's going to leave the pod as he continues on Shrek. It is going to be Tom Brady with no shortage of history here on the Nicsick Network. Shrek ducks out of the way. Tom Brady was the infamous man who beat Roman Reigns in the Defeat Roman Reigns Challenge series. And of course, those two had another matchup where Roman would come out the victor. One of the most shocking moments. Shrek ran out with a gut-wrench suplex to Nicsick. Who is next to enter the Elimination Chamber? Tom Brady with strikes to Shrek in the middle of the ring. It is going to be the cover star, Rey Mysterio of 2K22. Dripped out here. And Tom Brady welcoming him into the matchup. Nicsick with a roll-up on Tom Brady here to get the elimination. And only a one count. Rey Mysterio doing a huge hurricane run at Shrek. Huge because Shrek sees everyone going to the outside right now. Side Shrek, obviously. Nicsick and Rey Mysterio with a pinfall outside on the metal. And here comes Roman Reigns. Tom waiting for him. And they kind of cross paths here. Nicsick with a huge super kick to Shrek. Brady and Reigns, like I said, there's no shortage of history. Clashed twice here on the Nicsick Network. Now get to relive their rivalry here in the Elimination Chamber. And this ring is filling up quickly, folks. Nicsick buying his time right now in the middle of the ring. It's the last man, deservedly, the cover star of WWE 2K19, AJ Styles, comes into the fray. Everyone is in the Elimination Chamber. And I guess this is false count anywhere if you couldn't tell, so you can pin outside on the bell. Nicsick sends AJ into the cage. Nicsick, oh! Nicsick lays him out with Sister Abigail. 2, and AJ kicks out. Huge brawl in the top corner with all the other 4 superstars. Roman ramming Rey multiple times into the pod, continuing the assault. My goodness. Big slam by Shrek, throwing Rey into the air like he's nothing. Nicsick will win for a roundhouse kick, missing wildly. And AJ Styles tasting his own medicine with a Pele kick. Nicsick now. He's gonna go for here. And Shrek goes to the pin on Rey Mysterio. Oh my God! Did you just see that in the background? Brady just spear Reigns right to the pod. Like I said, the rivalry continues here tonight. Rey Mysterio did kick out of that attempt. Powerbomb by Nicsick. Cover 2 pins at once. 1, 2, and AJ kicked out. As Shrek's being pinned, but Nicsick just rolled into a Boston Crab. Rey Mysterio eliminated from the Chamber matchup. Nicsick not able to make the Phenomenal 1 tap out. We're down to 5. Who will leave here with the WWE Championship? Nicsick to the top rope. And that jump onto the pile and pod. He's missing everybody. Reigns thrown back in the ring by Shrek. Nicsick ramming Brady's face into the pod. Capitalizing on the pin here to eliminate Brady. And a kick out. Shrek right now. Oh my goodness. Stepping on Roman like he's nothing. Back in the ring. Shrek throwing Roman across the ring. Oh my gosh. Nicsick went for a suplex. AJ interrupted it, and Brady fell literally on his head. Reigns thrown up in the air with a huge flapjack maneuver. Roman in trouble. 2, and Roman kicks out at 2. Nicsick in the background climbing the cage. He's looking to scale over to the pod. And bonsai drop by Shrek on Roman. What's going to happen here? Nicsick from the top of the pod! Oh my God, completely missing! 1, 2, 3, and Shrek and eliminate Roman. Shrek is on a roll with 2 eliminations of Roman Reigns and Rey Mysterio. Shrek started this matchup with Nicsick, and he's cleared off. Big roundhouse kick from Nicsick to Tom Brady. Oh, he may be setting up for that big Superman punch, the sick punch. Oh, took too long to set it up. Brady with a belly to belly. Can Brady shock the world again here in the final match of WWE 2K19? Oh, wait a minute. Count him with a sick punch. 1, 2. Brady kicks out right now. AJ throwing Shrek back in the ring after ramming him multiple times into the pod. Brady makes it go back to the outside on the steel, the metal. Sickness! The collar outside on the steel. And Brady wasn't done. He's out now. Tom Brady putting up a huge effort but eliminated from the match. AJ going for the pin on Shrek. And only a 1 count. Shrek's been in this match from the beginning. Nicsick propped on the top rope. Waiting for his moment to strike. Shrek missing the drop kick. Nicsick from the top rope! Oh my gosh! Once again, going high risk and missing completely. Hurting himself more than anything. AJ with a kick to the back. Now going after Nicsick. And AJ now looking to put Nicsick in the calf crusher submission hold. Will Nicsick have to tap out here? Trying my best to get out of it. And Nicsick breaks the hold of AJ. What if this came down to the first 2 that were in this matchup? Nicsick, oh, Shrek over a big power slam. Nicsick avoids. Big neck breaker. And then a Superman punch to AJ Styles. Go for the pin here. 1, 2. AJ Styles eliminated. Nicsick, it's the 2 who started this matchup. Nicsick and Shrek. It comes down to this. Big clothesline dropping Shrek. And now Nicsick setting up Shrek, which may be his doomsday. Big shot, a kick, another shot. is Nicsick looking for the Rainbow Sickness Cutter, whatever it's called, off the ropes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, Nicsick picking him up for some reason. And a low blow from Nicsick. Insult to injury. Nicsick to win the final match in WWE 2K19, and he does. New WWE champion in the final matchup. What an insane matchup. Crazy moments, but in the end, Nicsick's shirt says it all. Nicsick greater than you, winning the final matchup here in WWE 2K19.
This is my evolution.
Stick with me now, I won't leave you forsaken. See through my eyes and I know you'll awaken. Reclaiming my voice so I won't be mistaken. Enter the walls of your brain like a breaking, but it ain't hid, it's a source of relating. Vision be blurry but destined for greatness. Dig really deep and you'll find what I hate is.